God have mercy upon us.
So hello guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl Barrister Neze, and this is Nezeville. Long before we got to know of the billionaire CUBANA, the CUBANA that we all were used to was this one, CUBANA Chief Priest. Pascal Chibuike Okechukwu, aka CUBANA Chief Priest, is an astute businessman. This celebrity barman, as he loves to address himself, was born on the 2nd of April, 1981. He hails from Osu in Imo State. It is reported that CUBANA Chief Priest was raised by his very devout Catholic mother. He studied at the Federal Polytechnic, Nekede, in Imo State, where he obtained an ordinary national diploma and then a higher national diploma. CUBANA Chief Priest has always been business-minded, business-driven.
Business is all about what you love, what you celebrate, what you're proud of doing, so you can comfortably do it at ease.
Even while in school, he learned the craft of shoemaking in Aba and then started making and selling indigenously produced footwear. So it was no surprise at all when he graduated and chose to toe the path of business rather than going for a conventional 9-to-5 job. CUBANA Chief Priest got his popularity while running the CUBANA Group of companies. He was a former manager at the CUBANA Group of hotels. In fact, at some point, people started thinking that he was the original CUBANA, the owner of these chains of businesses. And who would blame them? CUBANA Chief Priest wu onye nganga, onye guy, onye show off, onye neko. No. We're not saying that he's on the proud side. Mana, he has some extra shoulder pad around this scapula and clavicle area of his body. So CUBANA Chief Priest was the kind of guy that would flaunt wealth, put himself out there, exhibit this ostentatious lifestyle, spraying money at events like it was paper. Like this economy that we are talking about does not concern him. Well, talking about money and the economic situation, guys, it is not easy at all back home. It choke. It has become very necessary now more than ever before to support your family, your loved ones, your relations back home. Have you heard of LemFi? LemFi is a payment app that allows you the avenue to send money from US, UK, and Canada to several African countries immediately with zero transfer fees. Did you hear me? Umbanu, come closer. I said with zero transfer fees. You will be able to send money to Nigeria, Ghana, Uganda, Tanzania, Cameroon, Senegal, Rwanda, Benin Republic, all these many African countries. Just like this. Using LemFi is very simple, very reliable, very straightforward, no confusion at all, and their rates, the best. Using LemFi, you will be able to send money immediately directly into the bank accounts of your loved ones back home. And guess what the jara is on top of the whole cocoa? Using my code NEZE, you will be able to get $30 free cash back. Free kudi, free owo, the first time that you get to send $100 and above. So if you're looking for a dependable platform that will not choke you with charges, that will not delay your transfers, that will not stress you with rigorous processes, download LemFi. I'm going to leave the link down in the description box and pinned in the comment section. Download it, use my code NEZE, and make your seamless transfers. If you're back home and your relatives are giving you one excuse or the other, sorry, my app is down, send them the link and say, uncle, auntie, you can use LemFi to send me small change. Make I use them whole body for over here. The links, as I mentioned, will be down below. Try it out and thank me later. Well, back to CUBANA Chief Priest. After some time working with CUBANA, he left to be on his own. he opened his club in Owerri, which he named Shrine. CUBANA chief priest is married. He's married with 2 children, 2 sons. He is happily married. Happily married to a lady called Angel Gold. And when I say happily married, I say so because that is the exact picture that he depicts on social media. He would post pictures of himself and his wife, lovey-dovey, sweetie, honey, going on vacations together, lambasting each other with sweet totally words. Oh my God, just name it. In fact, he would use his marriage as an example, as a benchmark for what marriages should be. In this particular post, he said, "Make them not deceive you. There is nothing sweeter than marriage. Oh yeah. Try your best to make it work. Family is golden. It's the sweetest thing I have ever seen." Marriage to one way, come on. As you can see, mine is perfectly working. We just the cruise. God day, money day, fame day, loyalty, love and respect day. The only thing left is my baby Anto. If you like, they dear, they mumu, make people wear their own no work, they deceive you. He then tagged his wife, the angels. "My wife, Biko, call me. I get Anto for you." Hashtag CUBANA chief priest. But there was this one post that had an underlying tone. If you're an elder or you are somebody that has 3 eyes, you will look the post with 2 eyes. On his wife's birthday, shortly ago, he said, "Happy birthday, my wifey, the angels. I wonder what life would have been without you, my angel. I am forever loyal to you, baby. For all my shortcomings, Biko, I'm so sorry. Please manage me, they go. May God bless, protect, and keep you for us. Amen." Some people started saying, you know, Nigerian men, when Nigerian men start apologizing in public for shortcoming and telling their wives to manage them and be going, oh my dear, the arrow is always pointing at one particular area. But it's all right. It is too early for us to assume. So we just held our peace, waiting with eagle eye. But things will soon get clear enough. Some months ago, a blog broke the news that CUBANA chief priest had impregnated a Kenyan lady. And not only did he impregnate her, he cut off every communication from her. Every attempt by this woman to reach out to him and say, "Bros, how we go take do?" It don't enter. Was sabotaged by CUBANA chief priest. He refused to open any form of communication with the lady. When this news began to trend and go viral, CUBANA chief priest came out. He didn't sit for it. He said that one, he didn't know the lady. Listen to me, guys. Are your ears wide open? He didn't say the baby is not his. He denied being responsible for the pregnancy and denied knowing the lady at all, that he hadn't met her in his life. Secondly, he said that the girl was one of these girls that tried to destroy people's marriage, that his marriage is waterproof, fireproof, soundproof, all the proof, his marriage carrier. And thirdly, to further prove his innocence, a DNA test will be conducted as soon as the baby is born. Well, after a short time, the baby was born. And this lady came to social media again to lament, to cry, to scream, to plead that CUBANA chief priest has refused to speak to her. He has refused to take responsibility of his child. That she's not asking for love, she's not asking for commitment. She just needs the child to know his father. That the child will grow up one day and ask, "Mommy, where is my daddy?" That she wants CUBANA chief priest to not only acknowledge the child, but be responsible for the child. And that she has reached out to this man refused to pick his call. Even if she calls to another number and he picks and hears her voice, he will hang up the call. This is what she had to say.
Just entering the car, Pascal was standing outside. So he saw me and he sent someone to come and call me. But I said, why? Maybe can we do that tomorrow? Can I have your number and then we can do it tomorrow? He said, "No, I'll take care of you. Don't be scared." Told him, "I'm new here. I'm scared of Lagos because my friend told me to be careful of the people that I talk to because some are crazy." So I say, okay. So we actually went back to the hotel inside the restaurant and we sat down. Even have food. He had his friends there. I said, "I'm from Kenya." but I'm new here, I've not stayed here for long. So just came for my friend's wedding, but I'm leaving soon. So he said, okay, my name is Pascal. Do you know me? I say, no, I don't know you. So he said, okay, fine, please stay with me. I just like you, and I want us to have more conversation. Now it was going 2 months and a half. Now I was trying to chat Pascal on WhatsApp. He was saying that he will talk to me later. He keep on telling me, ignoring me. And I even told him, okay, fine, if you want me to do abortion now, let me do, because I don't want problems with you. I will not want problem with you at all. So he said, okay, don't remove the baby. I kept the baby until I came back home. We were just chatting. When I landed to Kenya, I told him I'm in Kenya. Pascal blocked me. I tried to call him direct. I told him, Pascal, why are you blocking me? I'm pregnant for you. Why are you doing this to me? When he hears my voice, he will hang up the phone. You've threatened him. My life is in danger. I don't even know what your plans are. But I'm just begging you to come and please have your child, please. Even when you want us to do the DNA, I told you I'm ready. I'm gonna do it. I'm just begging you. I know it's not easy for you to. And any woman out there who is judging me, please don't, because nobody is perfect and nobody wishes all this to themselves. Things might happen in a different way that you don't even expect. That's the only thing that I can say. That Pascal, please, I forgive you. I forgive you for the insult. I know it's not easy for you too, and me too, but I pray for you that no matter what, please, please bear with me. Just help your child. Because as you can see now, I don't have anything. I've used all my savings since I was pregnant up to now. I'm begging you. I know I've hurt you or any other way. I'm sorry. But please, please, for the sake of your baby, I've been crying too much. I'm begging you, but you never. I sent him the baby. That was a hour when I gave birth. He sent the emoji of puking. And he said that thing can never be his son. He said this bastard child can never be his. His money is for his family. I'm a shower. He said too much things to me. But I told him, Pascal, I forgive you for everything that you did to me and your child.
At this point, we couldn't take all this nagging and all these disturbances anymore. We were like, this lady, why you they worry? What is the matter? We were like, enough of your ranting and your rambling. Oh yeah, show us the baby. Bring this baby forward. Let us have a physical examination first before we talk about DNA. And piam, the lady published the picture of this baby. Control C, Control V. Did you hear me? Asimgeba, Control C. Iburuya, Control V, paste, copy and paste. Photocopy, go easy, fine girl, alakbo meji. Photocopy, go easy, fine girl, alakbo plenty. Ogini. When the members of the online jury and the internet in-laws saw these pictures, we were like, Bia chief, chief priest, Bia Godi. It is not about a marriage being soundproof or fireproof or waterproof. Happen no proof first. Kilele, what am I seeing with my eyes? You have always been the kind of person that will come on social media and say marriage is this, my wife is this, marriage did this, marriage did that. We remember very clearly when Maria, the former Big Brother housemate, you came online to accuse her of snatching your sister's husband and doing this with your sister's husband. You called her out, you disgraced her. So what is this one we are seeing here? Oh no, Mbano, we are not accusing you falsely. We know that you are innocent until proven guilty. Mana, welcome. Have you seen those pictures? Have you seen that baby's picture? Now they were suspicious or they were bunkers. That baby looks like you more than you look like yourself. Before we knew it, a team of army had already swapped on CUBANA chief priest and began attacking him. They were like, Tim, I cannot leave my husband because another woman chatted with him. I cannot leave my husband. This is what we are talking about. The same process that can lead to pregnancy is the same process that can lead to HIV/AIDS, Staphylococcus aureus, gonorrhea, and syphilis, and all the combination of the ngwangwa. Tim, I cannot leave my man just because he cheats. My son of Pharaoh, no carry HIV/AIDS, that's you for house. They were like married men, Ogini. You know you are married. You want to play away match and you go through direct entry. You didn't go through pre-degree. These are the people were like, even if you hate yourself, do you hate this innocent woman that has done nothing to you but sit down at home and keep herself jejely for you? Why do you want to kill the mother of your children? If you don't have discipline, don't you have conscience? Haba! A lady that you just met a woman and she spread her antenna for you within 24 hours without protection and you no fear, you enter. Doesn't that tell you the kind of person she is and possibly how many other Johns also get lucky with her? They were like, what kind of carelessness is this? Even this daddy that trended last week, they brought him into the equation. This daddy now that said that the first time that he cheated on his wife, the very, very first time was when he got HIV. You don't know the story. Listen to what daddy said now.
I'm Salisu Ahmed. I've been able to be living with this virus for 31 years.
How did you contract this virus?
The first experiment of going outside my matrimonial home, that was how it happened. Pack everything, including the children at home, and they left me.
They were like these married men that sleep with single girls without protection. What is the color of your problem? Is it that you are thinking that you are the only one that a single girl is sleeping with, a married man? Won't she have her own boyfriend? Won't she want to get married to? She might have other married men too that she's doing runs with. And that's how you will carry STD from these women and go and dash your wife at home. They were like, that is what Neze was telling you people the other day. And people were quoting King Solomon. This is the result of all now. This is the result of when King Solo's mentee meets Judy Austin's apprentice. This is the result. Sons of Pharaoh, behave yourself. But as this set of people were lambasting CUBANA chief priest, oh my God, another set of defenders jumped in. They were like, bar break there, hold it. They were like, yes, the man slacked. Yes, he has his own portion of blame. Maybe sense can be far from him. Man, are these girls that see a married man with wife and children and want to choke head inside and come with Beleria to trap him, to hook him, to hold him. What is their plan? To this set of people, they did not believe what this lady was saying about her not knowing that he's married, blah. To them, that's a big lie. And even if she did not know, whose fault is it? Whose responsibility is it to make some findings about the man that you're going to let to enter inside you? This is 2024, for goodness sake. This man's private life is open on social media. If you meet the man and choose to have unprotected sex with him within 24 hours of meeting, then that's on you. You saw a full-fledged, matured, well-fed man, Barajike, with pot belly, and you sit down there and you say you didn't know he was married. What did he look like? 100 level undergraduate. I beg you, leave matter for matters. And then a grown-ass woman like you allowed this man to unleash his container and pack it inside your warehouse. And you're here coming on social media crying. They were like daughters of Eve. Daughters of Eve, leave married men alone. And if you choose not to, do not expect any commitment. Do not expect any acknowledgement. You are on your own. You would bear the full consequences and we're not going to have any pity on you. So as these two arguments were going on, I just stepped out briefly and said, let me come and ask you guys what you think about these two schools of thoughts. Do you think that the blame is fully on the man who chose to go against his marital vows, putting his life and the life of his innocent wife at risk, having unprotected sex with a random lady that he just met a few hours ago? Or do you think that it is the fault of these women, many of them who know that these men are married, but they are towing the footstep of their mentor, Judy Austin? They still took head in the equation to belong where they know that they do not have a place. What are your thoughts about these two sets of arguments? Now, to end this video, I'm going to be analyzing this situation legally speaking. What does the law have to say about this? Because a learned colleague of mine posted on Instagram, this is what he said. Let me read this to you very briefly about this situation. He said, if two adults have consensual sex, the two partners need to agree if they will keep the baby or not, especially if they are not married. This tactic of some ladies using pregnancy that resulted from probably a one-time fling to tie a man down, especially a man they obviously know is married, is crude and fraudulent. If you as a lady make the unilateral decision to keep a baby, do that, and don't come to the internet to force or bully the man to accept the baby, or to be in the baby's life, or to pay child support. So this is what my learned friend had to say about this situation, and believe me, it stirred plenty of arguments. A lot of men agreed, believe me. They said that bringing a baby to this world and having a full human being with your blood and your DNA is no child's play. It is something that the two potential parents have to be on the same page about. They must both be ready and they must agree to have the baby. And that this sick culture of women trying to trap a man getting pregnant knowingly when they know that the man does not want a child, especially when the man is married, is a very fraudulent act, and the man should not be held responsible for that sole decision that the woman has made. So, what is the law's position on this situation? What does the law say? But wait first though. Pause first. Why are we normalizing nonsense? Why are we normalizing ESO? See the way we are talking about married man and fling. When the married man only had a one-time fling, waiting concern married person, whether man or woman, with fling in the first place. But it's alright, since they happen. A fling kata, a fling into pregnancy. But it's alright. Legally speaking, there is absolutely no law that makes it mandatory for consent to be sought and obtained from a potential father before a baby is chosen to be kept. You engineering your automatic machine rifle into the arsenal of another woman is all the consent needed in law. So yes, the very act of unprotected sex with a woman legally depicts willingness to have a baby, and you must be responsible for that child, whether any oral or verbal consent was given or not, or whether you want the baby kept or not, whether you like it or not. Legally speaking, as a man, you have no discretion whatsoever to dictate to a woman what she is to do with the fetus or the embryo in her body. That is way beyond your authority, even if you are the one that puts the baby there. Abortions are not even legal in Nigeria, except in few circumstances where it becomes incumbent to save the life of the mother. But even in jurisdictions where abortions are legal, it is a decision that should be made solely by the woman. So consequently, the law is very clear, and it says, if you do not want a baby, keep your firearm inside the holster. Stay one place, uncle, stay one place. That's all. We have told you people time and again that any man that has control of his bazooka has saved himself 80% of his life's problems. See all the super celebrities that we grew up loving and knowing, PDD, R. Kelly, all of them that are in one form of trouble with the law or the other today was as a result of a daughter of Eve. Matters surrounding the bazooka, and you come on social media crying, he's a black man, they're attacking black man. The black man was on his own and they came and picked the black man. Okay, no? So for my dear brother, CUBANA chief priest, he has gotten away this long, believe me, because he's in a jurisdiction, a continent like Africa, where impunity reigns and where there are no really laws protecting baby mamas. If it were in developed countries, trust me, this woman will not be on social media crying and begging for his attention. She would have dragged him to court and she would have won if DNA confirms that that baby is his. Well, we will not draw conclusions already. We will not put the cart before the horse. But I believe that the best thing to do now is for CUBANA to run a paternity test on that child and ascertain if he is truly his or not. Running or hiding or saying my marriage is a fireproof or waterproof, that's one no jail. That's not what is needed right now, especially given the uncanny, striking resemblance that he shares with that child. It's advisable that he requests for a paternity test, clears all doubts. If it comes out negative, then that puts an end to the whole mess. But if it is positive, then he needs to take responsibility because the child is his. Not because you love the mother of the child, but because the child is your blood. He can then go ahead to make amends, restitution with his wife. If she's the type that can deal with such circumstances, good for him. If she's not the type, oh well. But he cannot keep running away forever from the existence of this situation. So guys, drop your thoughts about this situation. What do you think about what this Kenyan lady is alleging? Do you believe her? Do you think that this resemblance is more than a coincidence? Or do you believe CUBANA chief priest when he says that he has not met this lady, he doesn't know her? She's just trying to break his fireproof, soundproof, waterproof marriage, but he's not gonna let her. What do you think about men being made to take responsibilities for children that they didn't bargain for, in quotes? What do you think about single ladies who knowingly begin an affair with a man that they know is married and then gets pregnant for this married man and wants commitment from this married man, whether on them or on their child? What do you think about that situation as well? Drop your thoughts about all these and what you think about this story down in the comment section. So guys, yes, we have come to the end of today's video. If you're new here or seeing my face for the first time, or if you've been watching without subscribing, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, drop all your comments down in the comment section, and stay glued because we have so much more coming your way. Don't also forget the payment app that I introduced to you, LemFi. Quick, easy, convenient way to transfer money from the US, UK, and Canada to all of these African countries, including Nigeria, Ghana, Tanzania, Uganda, Senegal, Cote d'Ivoire, Benin Republic, and a lot more. Download the app with the link I'm going to leave pinned in the description box and pinned in the comment section. And don't forget to use my code NEZE in order to enjoy that $30 cashback. Thank you once again, guys. It's me, your girl barrister Neze, and this is Nezeville. I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye.
I want